Hello, I'm Wonjun Choi, an Yonsei University student majoring in business. Before the presentation, I want to ask how many of you have experienced stock investment before? Today, I'm gonna talk about stocks. After this class, you'd understand stock markets more, and I'm sure that someone can earn tips to make money from now. So, my contents are as follows. First, I will talk about the basics of stock investment. And second, in more details, I'm gonna cover stock price determination process. And next, what we need to consider when investing in stocks. And finally, I will show you examples of Walmart's stocks. So let's start. So what is stock? The reason people are investing in stock is first for the ownership of a company. If you buy a stock of a company, then you can be one of those that represents that company. Because stocks represent ownership in a firm, you can have the rights to vote for important issues for your company and can have claims on all assets of the company. And second reason for investing in stocks is for the dividend. Dividend is like interest that you can earn from your bank deposit. So it is paid to all stockholders. However, it is much riskier than interest because you can get paid only if your invested company make profits. Then next, how is stock price determined? Before thinking about price, look at the pictures below. There are Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix stock price trend. So what do you think? Which is more expensive? What do you think that why Hynix is more expensive? Can you understand that? Now look at the next pictures. Which company is more expensive? I said which company. Comparing the market value between the two companies, now you can see that Samsung Electronics is more expensive. What I want to say is that do not get confused with the stock price. The value of a company, which means market value, is determined by the number of the stocks multiplied by price of one stock. This is the formula. I said market value of a company is determined by the number of stocks multiplied by price of one stock. I think now you can understand the price differences before the two companies. Therefore, what we need to consider when investing in stock is the following fact. Of course, there are various tools for analyzing enterprise value, like asset approach, income approach, and market approach. It also includes discounted cash flow model and multiply models, lots of the techniques. But the market value is determined by you. It's, it's you are who makes the value. The rule of supply and demand still works in the stock market because stock is one of the things. So it's all about expectation game. Good performance is not the same as good stock. It is relative to expectations of market or that company. The conclusion that I made now is that you have to consider both performance and expectation for the company always. Look at the examples below. From the left, we can see that Walmart has much better performance than the target company. But if we look at the right picture, we can see that stock price has totally different trend. because contrarily to left picture, Target has much better performance in stock price trend. So now we can understand that performance is not the same as price of stock. You understand more about stock prices now and its determination process. If you have any questions, feel free to tell me.